Alright, so good morning everyone, welcome back to the Inconvenient Neighborhood, the place where we see if we can beat Terraria without making my wrist explode. Wow, I never realized how much Inconvenient Neighborhood is so much of a mouthful. Yeah, that's a really hard word to say, alright? Assignment for today, see if you can say it, alright? Maybe 5 times, I don't know, it's your life. Welcome back to today. We're refighting Queen Bee since yesterday we met our demise. Now, in the last episode, we ended up making quite a few upgrades. So many upgrades, I would say that we're now at the point where there are no more upgrades to be made. So if we don't beat Queen Bee now, then we'll probably end up skipping her and moving on and doing all that stuff. But I don't want to do that. I want to win the fight. So in preparation for today's episode, I have actually gone ahead and expanded the arena. Now, I wanted to do this off camera, mainly because I will say, all right, sometimes I'm lazy when I record. Like, in between episodes, I feel a little bit more inspired, but when I'm actually recording, I can be a little bit lazy. I can rush a boss fight. But not today. No, I've made a slightly bigger arena. I've already got the Abomination. So we are ready to go. I will say, by the way, one upgrade that we didn't make in the last episode, I have now made, and that is the Frostbark boots. Yeah, I didn't think to make these, but you lot let me know. You're like, James, you have ice skates. Go for it. So just in regards to yesterday's episode, there were 2 accessories that we hadn't yet got for the clicker class. So that was the hand cream, and then it was something else as well. So you lot let me know that they're sold via the engineer or the mechanic. I can't remember her name, for real, seriously. And also dropped from Dark Casters in the dungeon. So now we know where they're from. Like I say, I feel like we're maxed out. I feel like we've got to do it. Now, I do have to be careful descending downwards because I did swap out my wings yesterday. And it's really strange. If you play Terraria with no fall damage and then try go the other way, you're like asking to break your knees. It really isn't great. So as usual, because this is very much a theme on ChippysCouch, today I'm pretty shattered, not gonna lie. You may be able to hear it in my voice that I'm like a little bit more tired than usual. So yesterday I was talking about how I have a TV that's coming, and I got a text to say, oh, it might arrive at 6:30 in the morning, right? Now, I didn't really believe that text. Truth be told, I thought, nah, I've never had a package that early. It's only a telly, all right? It's not, I don't know, like, it was free delivery, so I just didn't see it, right? Turns out that was 100% accurate. That is actually true. So I had to, like, rush down at 6:30 and yeah, confront a bunch of delivery dudes about my TV. And be like, please, gentlemen, drag it into the hallway. They were really nice. They were really nice. Bless those people. Like, seriously. Like, why have Amazon got them working at that time? It's awful, really, when you think about it. It's early. Well, I don't know. Maybe they finish early. I don't know. Maybe they like it. I don't know. I'm assuming. But yeah, so it kind of threw me off a little bit. I'm a little bit tired today. I'm also recording later than usual. I had some business calls to take. Now, I don't do business very often, but when I do business, it's pretty good. so it was a good call. It was nice. I enjoyed it. Right, so we are ready for the Queen Bee. So I'm going to buff up and begin. I'm going to wait just one moment. I've had a cheeseburger, not in real life, all right? But I just had a Burger Boy. So hopefully the regen combined with natural honey and the campfire is going to be good. And then the bigger arena is going to help. I don't really know. We also did upgrade our space clicker to the elite space clicker. So we're doing pretty good. All right, let's begin. So, bit of a story today. Oh God, my voice is going. I can hear it. I can literally hear my voice going. It's all right. I'll be fine. So, a bit of a story today. I got a call from my old estate agents from the house that I just moved out of. And they were like, hey, just to let you know, the new tenant, so the person living there now, has contacted us, and he said, hey, you've got some letters here. So I just thought that was really kind of this new person to be like, hey, you've got letters. So essentially, he invited me round, and it was really strange. It was really strange to show up to a house where you lived for 5 years and ring the doorbell. It's weird. It's so weird. And I think the guy giving me my letters got it, because immediately he was like, nah, just come in. He was like, you know your way around. So he invited me in, and he gave me this like stack of letters. Now, I don't get letters too often, so I was kind of shocked by this. But there is a bit of a funny twist to this story. So he said to me, he said, hey, just to let you know, one of the letters has been opened, and I want to let you know that I didn't open it, all right? It just came opened. Now, that doesn't really happen in Britain, which is fine, but I like the twist on the story. So anyway, he was like, hey, your letter's open, blah, blah, blah. And it turns out the letter that was opened was actually a driving fine. I'd been fined once again for driving in a bus lane, right? Which historically has happened to me 3 times in my life. And all those times, I've never driven in a bus lane. That's right. Nah, if your wheel touches the marking, you get fined, essentially. And the thing is, I had to touch the line because there was construction work going on in the middle of the road, so I had to kind of move out the way a little bit. Anyway, that's not the point of the story. What I think happened is, and I kind of love this, I think he did open my letter. I don't doubt it. But what I love is that he clearly opened this letter, saw it was important, and went, you know what, I'm going to reach out, I'm going to make sure he gets his letter. Because how fines work when it comes to cars, usually, is if you pay early, you pay less. Now, most people would feel way too awkward having opened somebody's post and probably never reach out, because I would have never known, right? But he did, and I really respect it. I'm like, that is cool. Because you never know, right? You've just moved into a place, you're opening up all your letters, open one of mine, you're like, what is this, all right? Probably thought, I didn't drive in the bus lane. Well, do you know what, mate? Me neither. But he was really nice. It was nice. It was just very strange. It was really strange to come into a house and it's all furnished differently. It's just weird. But it was interesting. All right, it was an experience. Okay, so this fight is getting rough now. It's getting really rough. And I think the biggest reason why it's getting rough, and I think this is the thing I keep forgetting, I don't have a double dash. And I keep maneuvering around like I do, which isn't great. Here's the thing though, I do have hover, so I don't know why I'm not moving as well as I should. I've got 37 seconds left on a heal. Yeah, I don't think we're doing this one, unfortunately. I think this is a dead fight. I'm poisoned as well. Okay, I'll eat the cookie. The thing about the cookie is you get better life regen, so it's really good. Oh no. All right, we die of poison here. 22 seconds left, and I've got poison. Like we die. Okay, 16 seconds left on a healing pot. Nah, unfortunately not. I think one of these bees might nab me. Tell you what, I'd love it if I could grab a heart from one of these bees. I think what might get me now, actually, now that I'm looking at this, it might be the charges. The bees charges. All right. Can I heal yet? No. Oh, I can heal. All right, I got 100 health. All right, so I've been given a second chance. Okay, don't ruin it, James, please. Please. Okay, jump up here. Okay, take the cookie. Oh god, my wrist is battering from this. It's fine though. It's mainly just avoiding these stingers without the Shield of Cthulhu. It's really hard. To be honest, I've kind of done this to myself, to be honest. Yeah, there we go. I think I probably deserve that. So I think what I'm gonna do for the refight is actually grab that Shield of Cthulhu. I think I need it, to be honest. I don't think I'm gonna get by without it. So I'll move that over. This is great, but I just don't think we need it. 13.8 DPS. Wow. Have they always listed DPS? What is that? Like what's displaying that? I don't actually know. All right. Yeah, I think this will make a pretty big difference. This yeah, I don't think I need the bigger radius. I think I'll be fine without it. I just want to get this fight out the way. Oh, I should say, if you lot could do me a giant favor today, if you could give the video a big fat thumbs up, it tells YouTube that, well, to be honest, you know what it does. I don't need to say it anymore. But yeah, if you could like today's video, that would be awesome, because, you know, it really does legitimately help me out. So yeah, if you got a second, go down there, give it a little tap and all that. I know a lot of you do it. It's like every day is about, I think it's like 1,500 people like the episode. But I want to try and bump that up a little bit, just so YouTube are like, oh man, what a great channel. What a great channel. Right, okay, so let's try this again. But what I'm going to do this time is actually jump cut a little bit. Mainly because this fight goes on for so long. Like, it probably, I don't know, it goes on a bit too long for my liking. I don't know, honestly. But I don't know if I always say that because I'm not good at it. It's hard to see what's, like, valid criticism sometimes. And sometimes, you know, just, like, a little bit of salt. Oh, that double dash, though. That's way better. Yeah, I prefer that. That's so much nicer. Right, so here we are. Okay, no, never mind. Right, I was about to say we're doing really well, but now I'm choking again. Man, why do I always choke on this fight in particular? I'm so bad at it. So I'm really trying to click my heart away now. I'm just trying to deal as much damage as possible. I've got 30 seconds left. Yeah, no chance. Right, so I'm attempting round 3 today. I've just made an espresso. So if we do win, it will be through the pure power of espresso. All right. Okay. Begin. Please don't fail me, espresso. You've never failed me before. But no, for real, I would really like to just take this fight off. I don't know how I feel about Queen Bee. I don't know. Certain mod packs, great. Some mod packs, no. It really depends. To be honest, let's just be real here. I'm bad at it. Like, let's not beat around the bush here. I ain't a good queen beer. That's fine. All right, I'm going to try and chill my mouse out a little bit. Because my accuracy falls off a lot. Mainly because the way I hold a mouse is kind of strange. I imagine a lot of you are going to be like, how do you hold your mouse? I know I've said that. But if you never noticed that every time I click, my mouse wobbles around, like a lot, that's why. It's weird mouse positioning. I don't know. It's from birth as well. My one weakness in life. That's why this series will be harder than anything I've ever done before. Forget Fargo Soul Mod. Now it's time for the mouse holding saga. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to I think I'm really bad at the dodging, really. Well, do you know what? That's pretty much the fight. So I'll just say I'm bad at the fight. Okay, right, let's keep it going though. I like this when the queen bee goes, nah, do you know what? I'll chill. Do you know what, queen bee? I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Do you know what? Have a brew. Have a brew and relax up there as I try and smash you in with this meteorite shower or whatever it is. Okay. Nah, I'm doing really bad. I want to do better, but I'm doing bad. Okay. The double dash really does make a big difference to me, though. I mean, not all the time, but I do consistently dodge those little things a little bit better. But I'm doing really bad at these bees. Okay, right. I need to pull it back. I need to zen and get focused. All right, I've found zen. Please, please deliver glory. No, don't kill me now, Queen Bee, please. Oh my God, there we go. There we go. It's done. My heart is thumping. It's thumping right now. Man, I really hope that this item is from the beeswax. I'm not doing that again. That is way more hassle than it's worth, all right? Okay. We return on home. That was good. I should, honestly. No, I didn't. I'm lying. I didn't enjoy it. No, I did. Okay, the honey glazed clicker. 15 click damage. 4% critical strike chance. 1 click gives you sticky honey. Ooh. Okay, all right. Very, very cool. Okay. Honey glazed clicker. I like it. I do. I like it a lot. So, we're going to be using this from now on. 14 click damage, but that is with a reforge. So, let's favorite that, but dump the rest of that. And then we'll make our clicker. I don't know why this looks like this today, by the way. Does anybody know why? Has it been updated? Is this like, is this old now or whatever? I was running an old version. I don't know. Anyway, reforge. Bam. Pro. Okay. Knowing that we can get elite though. Laggy. Nah. Pro. How much money we got? Yeah, we got enough money to do this. Pro. Laggy. Pro. Elite. Hey, there we go. What? What is that about? Why is the elite not as good? Is it because it's a better clicker? So here it is. You give enemies a little bit of honey. All right. So you know what I got to do now? I got to do the old one's army once again, and I really want to see if I can do that. I want to see if I can do it this time. So what I'll do for this is I'll try and jump cut it up a little bit. I don't really know how people feel about the old one's army and all that. So leave me a brutal comment. Do you care about this kind of stuff? Or is it just like, nah, not really bothered? Because I'm always interested. I can never tell if people dig these episodes or not. But I have fun with it. And I think, to be honest, that's probably the most important bit, right? Having fun myself? I agree. Okay, let's test this out anyway. Oh, yeah, we're definitely stronger. Oh, my. Okay, yeah. We might actually stand a chance of doing this. So maybe I'll bring it back in wave 3, I reckon. The only thing is, without the meteorite one, we don't get the fallen stars. And the fallen stars one was really good. But obviously with this, you also slow down the enemies. So if you slow down like a good number of them, you could do a lot more. So I don't know. Trade-off. Trade-off after trade-off. I don't know. Right. So, yeah, I think this clicker for this is way better. So I've gone back to this one. Yeah, I think we're going to find much better results using this. I also think having the double dash is probably going to be really handy for just maneuvering about, you know? Like, that really does help. So, yeah, okay. Maybe possible. It's hard to tell at this point, but things are definitely better than the other day. So, yeah, good, right? Hopefully. I don't know. Maybe one thing I could do is swap between, so I could slow down the sky enemies or the flying enemies, whatever, and then like use meteorite on them. I don't know. Okay, so this is the one where we get flying enemies, isn't it? I think. Can't remember, but yeah, getting a little bit of honey on them is pretty legit, and then using the fallen stars afterwards. Okay, right. So I don't see any flying enemies out that side. So let me just double check this side. No flying enemies. All right, so we're all good then. Right, I think this phase then is probably the flying one. So I'm just going to linger as much as possible on this side and just kind of do my thing. Just try and take out as much as possible. And then eventually we'll try and linger this to the left. All right, so that's enough on that side. Now let's see. Right, there we go. All right, flying enemies. Okay, so slow them down with a little bit of honey. Okay, so they're all good on that side for now. So we want to basically bring this back on this side. Try repel them a little bit more. Do you know what? Honestly, I think we might be able to actually do this. I'm kind of shocked to say that. Okay, let me just double check on this side. Okay, oh no, more flying ones. All right, kill him. Kill him. Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay, right, there we go. Okay, so those are done. Right, let me grab all these crystals. So we're really close to wave 5 now. So wave 5's the finale, basically. Let me grab all of these. Okay, then what we're going to do is we're going to put some more on this side. So that side is fully protected now. So I can't really do anything else about that. I'm going to have to linger on these for the rest of this fight and see if we can do it. I think we'll be able to, genuinely. It's more about those flying ones. I know I keep saying it. If I can beat the flying ones, then we're all right. All right, Dark Mage is on the way. So I think Dark Mage is spawned in on this side. Okay, this ain't great. Let me kill these little flying ones. Oh, no. Oh, the flying ones are grabbing it, aren't they? The flying ones are kind of killing it. So if I kill the Dark Mage, does it all end? Is that what happens here? So if I just click away to my heart's content, will I win this? I don't actually know. Come on. Come on, Dark Mage. Oh, God, I can't click fast enough. I seriously can't. Oh, God, I'm almost going to die. Oh, there you go. I did die. We got so close then. We got so close that by the... Do you know our little summons could maybe take that out? Right. So, wave 4 once again. So I want to deal with the flying enemies mostly. So I think the way that works is they'll always spawn in more on one side right at the very start. So let's test that theory out. Okay, there they are. There's the first flying one. And really what I'm trying to do now is save the crystal from all that flying damage. So that when it comes later on during the mage phase, you know, we've not just taken a bunch of damage to it. I think that's probably the best plan. I don't really know. Tell you what, this sticky one is actually really good. Because here's the thing, it slows them down a lot. And that really does help. Okay, right, I bet you I've let a flying one in. No? Was it only just the one flying one? Okay, interesting. So this is good as well. Bundling them up like this is really nice for damage. It's good. Man, I'm having so much fun. I really do like stuff like this. I don't know why I like it. I just do. Not a lot, to be honest, like, I don't know too many people in the Terraria community that ever bother with this. So I feel a little bit like the odd one out, but hey, I like it. All right. Okay, wave 5, Dark Mage and all that. So we just got to crack on. Oh wait, is it 6 before Dark Mage? I can't actually remember. Here we go, here's the flying ones this time. So they're on this side, so that's good because I'm taking control of them. Right, how many flying ones? Okay, done a lot of them. Oh yeah, Dark Mage. Oh my god, yeah. So Dark Mage is this one. I'm being slow. All right, come on. All right, let's get on it. All right, here we go. Right, so we're going to use the honey clicker again. But this time I'm going to try and chill out with the damage. I don't want to take too much. All right, so let's click away. Click that cookie for extra damage. Okay, I'm really spam clicking now. Okay, come on. Come on. I am spam clicking my heart's content. No, come on. Dark Mage die. There we go. So I don't really know what happens there. Does that count as a win or does that count as a loss? What happens there? Did we win or did we lose? I don't know. I think we lost, right? Okay, so we got the tomb. Ooh, all right. So I don't actually know what I meant to gather from this event, to be completely honest. Right, so Wiki Gang. No, that counts as a win. I don't know if it could. Here's the thing. You see the lanterns? Oh no, that might have been Queen Bee. Never mind. I was going to say the lanterns for a victory. I think we lost. I'll just be all right. Okay, we lost. That's fine. So let me know, what am I meant to be looking for from this event? And also, do you count that as a win? All right. Well, that's it for today's episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you're all having a great week. I'm having a good one myself. That's it. Right. See you all tomorrow, guys. Peace.